Hola, friends. Please join us for a pivot warm-up. We know how important the warm-ups are for oiling the joints and warming up the muscles and focusing the mind. And for pivots, we want to focus on our hip rotator muscles because we feel that they are prime movers in the pivots. And by strengthening those, we'll have really powerful pivots that won't be using our partner to help us get around. Let's start off with some swivels on both feet, just warming up those hip rotator muscles. And notice that my hips stay facing straight forward. Now, we can change the effort in this movement. I can unweight a foot and just twist it separately, and both sides, of course. Or I can make it more effortful by loading all my weight onto that foot on both sides. Now let's look at the hip rotators muscles for just a moment. There are about 3 that pull the foot away from the center line, and there are 3 that turn the foot toward the center line. The set that pulls the foot away are more powerful, or they can move it at a greater range of motion, almost 180 degrees. And we can turn in, and that's somewhat less than 90 degrees. And by the way, this motion is equivalent to a back pivot. This motion, the more powerful one, is equivalent to a front pivot. And that's what makes the difference, why the front pivots are so much easier, both because we're going in a direction where we can see and because we've got that greater range of motion and the hip rotators are more powerful in that direction. Going backwards, we can increase their effective somewhat by sending the hips back a little bit. That gives them a better angle so that they can more easily move the hip. And this is the important point of this, is that we can combine those 2 motions. So if I'm going in this direction, this one's got the front pivot movement, and this one has the back pivot movement. If I join my feet together, I get both together. So when I'm doing a front, I'm going to bring the light leg up to the other, join them together, so that we get the power of both hip rotators going together. If I'm going to the back, I'm going to bring the light leg in, and you can see how it almost pushes the other leg around. You did see also that we've got dissociation up here that is also helping to power it. When we're doing practice, I like to do it without music so that I'm not distracted, not trying to do something with the music. And if I make a mistake, if something doesn't feel quite right, I like to drill that to that wasn't it. More, better. But the main point of this video is to get those hip rotators working. And we're going to have a couple more fun exercises for you that really emphasizes that. So until our next exploration, abrazos.